Yeah, no worries. It's actually my maiden voyage with this deck, so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so you're like switching the cards between stuff. Now you have me paranoid, so. I'm in the Boston area. Yourself? Nice. Yeah. Sure. Odd. Okay. Yep. Sounds. I just got into it, actually last month. I got introduced to the format concept a few months ago, like almost a year ago, but I didn't actually start playing in it until last month, so. Yeah, I actually had most of the cards. I've been playing. So I didn't actually get to play through most of this time period. I've been playing since Onslaught. Like, it's when I first started playing. Um, so this is like an era where I never really got to play much. I played Legacy a lot during like Onslaught onwards, so like kind of similar, but obviously Force of Will and everything was still in the format. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can do middle one time as well. It's fine. I mean, there's no stakes, so it's like, what? Yeah, it's just like, what's the point? Yeah, we're just here to have fun. So. Oh yeah, for sure. Depending on the card, they're. Yeah. Uh, I think I'll keep this on the draw. Drop one of my cards by accident. Oh yeah, and it's like an absolute staple too. It's like kind of funny, like. Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, going back in time. Yeah, just like buying up a lot of stuff. Because now things are starting to climb up, but. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying it so far, and I've only been able to play a few different deck types, and there's still plenty more that I want to go after. Yeah, just do middle every time. It's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It is. It feels so much better when you mulligan. Oh man. All right, start us off. You'll duress me. Well, that's awkward. So I have Undiscovered Paradise, Rith's Grove, Enlightened Tutor, and Exploration. Alright, sounds good. I'll play with these up. Alright. So I will play Undiscovered Paradise, play Exploration, play Rith's. Sorry, is this all good? Okay, I'll return Undiscovered Paradise to my hand. I will replay Undiscovered Paradise. Oh, I apologize. Sorry. Sorry. Play my Exploration. Play Undiscovered Paradise. Play Exploration. Play Rith's Grove. Return. So I have a thing here. So I've played Undiscovered Paradise, Rith's Grove, Undiscovered Paradise, Rith's Grove. So that's 4 lands. So I've played all my land drops for the turn. You know that I have an Undiscovered Paradise and 1 mystery card, and I will pass you the turn. Don't worry about it. You're gonna play. You're just gonna play like a Black Vice or something on me, and I'm just crying. So. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a Burning Wish. So. Yep. All right. So I have 4 land drops available to me. I will pass the turn. Mm-hmm. You successfully attacked me for 3, so 17 all. Okay, 16 to 17. All right. I will play Undiscovered Paradise. And I will play Treva's Ruin, return Undiscovered Paradise. And I will pass the turn. No blocks. 15. So no, actually, I used to, but I haven't in a while. So I'll play Undiscovered Paradise, and I'll cast a Seismic Assault. And I'll pass the turn. Sure. Sure. Oh, I'm fully aware. Yeah. Yeah, you can just show me Draco Explosion. It's fine. I mean, I think that Death and Taxes is always like there, you know, like um, I don't think it's ever like the best deck in the format, but it's never like the worst deck in the format. Um, yeah, but then it kind of had a resurgence again. I mean, Sneak and Show has always been, I feel like, pretty good. I mean, when you had access to when mono blue show and tell, I played the heck out of that deck. That deck was sick. Yeah, the Omnitel version. Yeah, yeah. I even my version had a light red splash as well, and that was super fun. But yeah, that's what I like. Just guess. I love it. Yeah, but man, you ripped the tutor and the burning wish before I could really do either one. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wow, the best card. I see. I was thinking that survival might be the best card. Card's pretty good for sure. There you go. Yeah. And duress, as long as you have it before they play their survival, beats survival. So. Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Opponent shows you lands and creatures, and you're like, ah, well. um, so yeah, middle pile. You said. Yep. Yeah, no worries. I'll hold off on drawing my hand. Oh, sure. It is so like jarringly weird because it's like I was a very competitive Magic player, so sometimes I'm like, no, I can't do that because like, yeah, like, yeah, Yeah, I also used to be a judge. That's like absurd if they actually gave you a game loss for that. Yeah, 100%, 100%. If you're ever in a situation like that, you just appeal. Just appeal to a red shirt, and they'll just be like, you know, you were here within like a minute, like you were on. Like that's the thing. It's like now at Grand Prix, I don't know when that happened. Yeah, now they say that if anyone is if you're trying to make your way to your seat, please like raise your hand or like let a judge know or something. Yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna keep my 7. So. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. You're keeping? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I heard you say you were gonna keep it. That's why I just wanted to. All right. Gemstone mine, and I'll pass the turn. Sure. Phyrexian Negator resolves. Bolt the Negator. No. No bolt. No bolt here. Not yet. So, we still have a land drop. Yeah. So I will float a green, and I will play Tavar's Ruin and bounce my Gemstone Mine. And tap the Ruins and cast Summer Bloom. Correct. Yep. So yeah, not just the explorations here. Um, so, oh, thank you. Sorry about that. So land drop 1 is Rishadanport. Land drop 2 will be Wasteland. And land drop 3 will be Gemstone Mine. And I will pass the turn. And your upkeep, I'll port down the swamp. Yep. And Duress? Okay. Your choice of Future Sight, Summer Bloom, and Rith's Grove is also in my hand. Sure. Yep. So I have it 19 to 15. Well, I will play another Rishadan Port. Not that it's going to help me against this Phyrexian Negator. And I will pass the turn. Yeah. Yep. Yep, go to 10. Alright. Alright, well that helps. So 3 mana. I will play Horn of Greed.
Okay.
So I still have my land drop for turn. So I will float a green mana with my Gemstone Mine. I will play Rith's Grove. So I play my land for turn. I have a draw trigger from here and a bounce trigger here, so I'll draw my card first. Whenever either player plays a land, not when it enters. Yep. So then I'll return Gemstone Mine to my hand. I still have a green floating. So then I will tap the Rith's Grove and the green, and I'll cast Summer Bloom. So I have 3 lands to play this turn.
Yeah.
I will play Gemstone Mine, go to 2 lands, and get the 3 counters on here, draw a card. I will play Yavimaya Coast, draw a card. I will go to 2 counters here, play a second Horn of Greed, play City of Brass for my final land, draw 2 cards. And I will pass you the turn. Mm-hmm. Correct. Yep. Horn of Greed or Seismic Assault? I go to 5. Alright. Okay. I will tap 3 and play a third Horn of Greed. I'll play a Gemstone Mine and 3 draw triggers. Okay. Uh, 2 mana, so blue and a colorless. Trade Roots. Yeah, it's a colorless and a blue enchantment. I can pay a colorless and return a land to my hand, and then I can also pay a colorless to discard a land and draw a card. I will tap Rith's Grove for a green, play Exploration. So I have an extra land drop. So I will tap this gemstone mine to return. Or I apologize. I will not tap those gemstones. I'll play this City of Brass, and I have 3 draw triggers. I will tap this gemstone mine, play another exploration. So I have 1 more land drop. I will play an Undiscovered Paradise. I have 3 draw triggers. You. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out here. So I will play a 3rd exploration. Is that okay? Alright, I'll play another gemstone mine, 3 draw triggers. Okay. So with the second, sorry, I've done 1 draw trigger. So with the other 2 still in the stack, I will cast Enlightened Tutor. Okay. Is this okay? Okay. Get Solitary Confinement. Put Solitary Confinement on top. Draw Solitary Confinement. Draw my last draw trigger. And so I will take 2 points of damage from City of Brass and cast Solitary Confinement. I will be at 3. Cast a Lightning Bolt. Oh, you don't? Okay. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so all right, yeah. So Solitary Confinement resolves, and I'll pass you the turn. Wow. Now you do have to show me those cards, correct? Yeah, I was pretty sure that you didn't, but Yep. 3 cards. Yep. Which is sorry, I forget the exact card text on it. Oh yeah, excellent. Okay, so I have to sacrifice 2. Okay. No, it can attack, but it prevents the damage. Correct. Yeah. All right. You Undiscovered Paradise returns to my hand during untap. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So at the beginning of my upkeep, I have to discard a card, otherwise I lose solitary confinement. So I will discard a Horn of Greed, and I will destroy 2 explorations. And I don't draw because of solitary confinement. Alright. So I will. So I don't take damage from my Cities of Brass anymore because of solitary confinement. So I will pay 2 and cast Burning Wish. Resolves? Okay. Alright, and I'll get Nostalgic Dreams. Yes. Yep. And so I will. Let's see, City of Brass and Yavimaya Coast, because again, I don't take damage from Yavimaya. So I will cast Nostalgic Dreams, and I will discard Enlightened Tutor, and yeah, I'll just discard Enlightened Tutor and get back Seismic Assault. And this is exiled. I'm just gonna put this in my sideboard for right now, just because. Alright, and then I will. So these all go to 1. I only have 2 land drops available to me. Okay, and I will cast Seismic Assault. Okay. So I will pay 1 with Rashadan Port and return Rith's Grove to my hand with trade routes. I will play Rith's Grove. I have 3 draw triggers and the return trigger. I'm down to 1 land drop. I will pay 1 with. I'll just tap the ruins to return the ruins to my hand with trade routes, and I'll play the ruins. I have no land drops left. I have 3 draw triggers. And life totals, you're at 18, correct? Alright, so I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 mana and return 4 lands to my hand. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 9 lands, so I'll deal 18 damage to you with Seismic Assault. If I didn't have enough, I was just going to start shooting the Negator, but... I mean, double Dystopia was pretty good, for sure. Well, I can respond. I can put the sack trigger on the stack and then shoot it again. I was sitting there very worried. I was like, I have to go to specifically 3. I was like, if there is Lightning Bolt, I am so sad. I know, the fact that you asked me specifically, you were like, and what life total? And I was like, no. Yeah, let's have a good game 3. Yeah, I mean, it was the right turn I needed to be able to do it, and then your dystopias were like a turn away from killing me, basically. So. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's just a good card. So it's pretty hard, especially like red black to deal with enchantments. It's not easy. Dystopian's a pretty good answer. Eventually. No, so when I played last month, I played Blue Green Madness because I'd always wanted to play the deck, and it was always not good after like I kind of wanted to play it, and it was one of the easiest decks for me to like just put together because I had most of the cards for just lying about. Uh, so, okay. But I don't think it's where I want to be, and I really want to try out the Survival Madness. Uh, so, yeah. My brother has a set of regular survivals and gold bordered survivals. So he was saying I could borrow the gold bordered ones. Um, I will also keep. So. Sure. So your choice of Burning Wish, Horn of Greed, or Exploration. My mana. Any mana that a land I control could produce. Alright. I will play a Gemstone Mine and pass the turn. Horn of Greed or Burning Wish. Rashad Port, pass. And I will port down the swamp. Yep. So 19 all. All right. Play a Reflecting Pool, and I'll pass. And then upkeep, I will tap down the Factory. Mm-hmm. Yep. Rashad Port. And I will pass the turn. Yeah, so upkeep, I will tap down the swamp and the factory. Mm-hmm. Yep, 17. Drop. Three mana, cast Horn of Greed. I will let's see. I will play Rith's Grove, draw trigger. And then I'll return Reflecting Pool to my hand. So I will pay 2, Gemstone Mine goes to my graveyard. And I'll cast Summer Bloom. So I have 3 land drops. Reflecting Pool, draw card. Wasteland, draw card. And Draco is 15 mana, correct? Or 16? 16. 16. Okay. I will play Undiscovered Paradise, draw a card. I'll cast Portent. I'll put them back like this. And I will wasteland your factory. And I will pass the turn. I go to 16. I have 3 unknowns and 1 City of Brass. Oh, I apologize. Portent. I forgot the draw from. Okay, so I have 4 unknowns. Sorry. All right, and that you paid 3, so that's buyback or? Oh, correct. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I forgot it. All right. So Undiscovered Paradise returns to my hand. So you know I have City of Brass, Undiscovered Paradise. Draw my card for my turn. Exploration. So I have 2 land drops. Sorry, this is a tough turn. So I'll play Undiscovered Paradise. And I'll play City of Brass. And I'll pass the turn, and upkeep I will tap down a swamp and a mountain. Yep, 15. End step, cast Enlightened Tutor, go to 14. I'll get another Horn of Greed. Untap. Undiscovered Paradise returns to my hand. Draw. So pay 3, cast Horn of Greed. 2 land drops left. I will play Undiscovered Paradise, draw trigger. Is that good? Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure. There's a lot of things that can happen. So, Reflecting Pool, draw card. I will pay 2, cast Burning Wish. I will get Summer Bloom. I'll cast Summer Bloom, taking a point of damage. So I have 3 land drops left. Play Gemstone Mine. Draw. Play Trivar's Ruin and return Undiscovered Paradise. Draw trigger. Down to 1 land. Drop. And I'll play Glacial Chasm. And I cannot attack, and all damage that would be dealt to me is reduced to 0. So yeah, card is pretty good. I will sacrifice a Schadenport and draw a card from the Glacial Chasm, entering. Yep, so it has cumulative upkeep of pay 2 life. It does not tap for mana, so. It does not, because it prevents the damage, so it never actually dealt damage. Yeah, it's sorry, on here it says reduces to 0, but it's prevent all damage. So with that, I will pass the turn. Yep. Correct. Yeah. All right. All right. So untap. I lose 2 life from Glacial Chasm. It has an age counter on it. Draw. I should be at 11. I was at 13, and then because I took a damage from City of Brass. So, yeah. Now City of Brass will do no damage to me because of Glacial Chasm. 2 land drops. Okay, let's see. Alright, I will play City of Brass, draw a card. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 3. For a second Horn of Greed.
Okay.
I'll play my second land for the turn, draw 2 cards. Second draw trigger still in the stack. I'll cast Enlightened Tutor.
Okay.
I'll put Future Sight on top of my deck. I'll draw Future Sight. I'll cast Future Sight. Oh, you can't see that. Sorry, it's the light. So I'll move my. Well, okay. Well, sorry. This is my library. So there's. I'll. Actually, if I switch my lights here, maybe if I move it over now, it's not. Okay. Yeah. So on my turn. Yeah. I mean. Uh, I have a crop rotate in my hand, so I have a barbarian ring in my deck. So if I don't draw a burning wish, I'll just crop rotate for a barbarian ring, blow up the mesmeric fiend, get the burning wish that it exiled back, and then cast nourishing dreams and get back like a bunch of these summer blooms, and then
Yeah.
so you don't run wasteland. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was worried because I had a crop rotate in my hand, so like if you went to blow up Glacial Chasm, I could crop rotate for a second Glacial Chasm. Um, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I saw the double mountain and I was like, oh no. So yeah, fantastic as long as you draw a second black source. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely good games. I wish you the best of luck in the rest of the pod. I know it was second game. Second game was definitely the best game. Oh yeah, yeah, no, because I don't even run the core haven. Some lists run like a one times core haven, um, and so like negator was definitely a problem. As soon as you went like turn one negator or whatever, I was like, all right. My hand was pretty slow, and especially since you took out. I think that was the game where yeah, you turned two Durest, got my burning wish, I think it was, or no, you got my future sight because I was gonna have like a turn two or turn three, no turn three future sight, and you took my future sight, and I was like, oh. Yeah, somebody else had the list. I made a few changes to it, but ultimately, I saw future sight with playing a bunch of lands, and it's just so sick. Sometimes you'll combo off where you'll like have future sight and play, and you'll play like summer bloom, and you just like play all the lands off the top of your deck. You can pause mid draw to like get a tutor, then like like or get a crop rotate out lands and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's funny. So this version of lands, because in pre-modern, it's a combo deck way more than the other deck, which is just like assemble dark depths and remove the counters. Um, where this one is actually like trying to actually combo. So it's funny. I feel like this is actually one of the only like combo uh, decks in the format because like there's the brain freeze combo, but I feel like that falls apart pretty quick. Um, exactly. Exactly. So then you have to do the awkward like instant speed, make them draw cards with the guy's blessing triggers in the stack. It's just really hard. Whereas this one is a little different, a little more controlling slash like he has more play to it. I saw it and I was like, that's really cool, and it's a thing that I don't think can really exist outside of this format. So yeah, and then just have sweet tutor targets. Like so, if they're running like Ivory Mask, you have Sickening Dreams to get around Ivory Mask because it does damage to each player. So that if you have Glacial Chasm in play, you don't take your own damage. And then yeah, yeah, the layer and with trade routes, you can just keep bouncing it. Um, Yeah, and the deck's pretty sweet. Like I said, I saw the future sight thing, and I just like goldfished it once, and I was like, all right, I think I want to play this. I think if I really wanted to play this format and like win a lot of stuff, I feel like I would try to fine tune like a really good madness list. I feel like that deck's so good on like a lot of axes. Um, but at the same time, I feel like it's such a hard deck to tune because you really have to know like the meta. It's like because like it's like, do you try to play the one times Ray of Revelation in the main deck, and like, are you playing Quiet Speculation, or are you playing like, you know, other engines, and it's just like pretty difficult. And for sure. No, for sure, exactly. Yeah, that's. I mean, I played it, and then like I'm used to playing like tempo decks, so I kept trying to play the Blue Green Madness as a tempo deck, and like the deck just needs to have more variety. Like it needs to, you need to be able to know when to pivot and like when to slow down, and like it was hard for me at times to know which direction I was supposed to go, and I just could tell I was like, this is going to take a lot more testing. I think I'm going to switch off of it to something that's a little bit easier for my playstyle for right now. And then
Yeah, for sure. I think some decks are just very obvious, like a multi-visual deck, especially on this unlimited. Blue Madness is supposed to kind of even the effects.
yeah, you're really pumped because you got to go like turn one careful study, discard two basking root wall as your opponent goes oath of druids go. Like it just you're like ah. I, yeah, they fire and they just kill both of your basking root walls. You're like all that effort. Yeah. All right. Yeah. See you, sir. Yep. Will do. Have a good one, man.